Hey, I'm Randy. You're watching The Cheap Audio Man. Today we're talking about the Soundcore Liberty 4. They're $100 cheaper than the Apple AirPod Pro. They're better. So sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and let's talk about the Soundcore Liberty 4s. I have been a big fan of Soundcore for a while. I have 4 or 5 pairs of them, and one of them goes with me everywhere I go, pretty much. So these were actually sent to me by Soundcore. This is a sponsored video, which means it's not a review, but I'm going to walk through all the features and let you know, hey, is this wireless IEM for you? Because it certainly is for me. Let's talk about the app. Think of the app as the control center. It's an easy download. You download it, and then it connects to all of your Soundcore IEMs or your headphones. I have a bunch of Soundcore products, so it connects to Liberty 4, Liberty 3 Pro, Liberty 2 Pro. So I have a bunch of them. When you select the Liberty 4, it's going to give you a bunch of options, including noise canceling modes, sound modes, spatial audio modes, and now a wellness mode. The sound effects area of the app, oh boy, is where you get your EQs, your sound settings, but really cool, really neat, really awesome is spatial audio. What spatial audio does is kind of put you in the middle of the music, of the movies that you're watching, television show, YouTube videos. It puts you smack dab in the middle of it. And you can do a fixed spatial audio, which means things are always going to be in front of you, no matter where you move your head. Or you can do head tracking. And the head tracking is pretty cool. So let's say you're watching a movie, there's somebody talking in front of you. If you move your head to the side, their voice is going to sound like it's coming into your right ear or your left ear, depending upon where you move your head. There's actually gyroscopes inside the IEMs, so it knows where your head is moving at any given time. In the case of the Liberty 4, it's actually really fun. Even for music, there's 2 modes, music and movie mode. It's the future. This next part is very exciting for me. Now, I used to do triathlons. I know you probably can't tell that I do triathlons anymore, but I had a heart rate monitor, and I'd have to put these straps on, and then I had the watch, and then I had to pair things, and it didn't really work very well. There's a heart rate monitor in here. It's a little laser, pew, 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 in your ears. You can't hear it, though. Now, you need the clear ear tips, so you can't just put any ear tip you want on the Soundcore Liberty 4. If you need more ear tips, well, contact Soundcore. They'll help you out. There are so many cool things you can do. So it's constantly monitoring your heart rate, real time. Then it tells you if you're stressed or not. It tracks your heart rate over time. You can even do a workout in the app. It's going to track your heart rate during the workout. Even has a posture setting. So if you're wearing your earbuds at work and you don't move around enough, it's going to tell you, hey, it's going to give you a little prompt inside to stand up straight. Put your head back. That's pretty cool. So if you're working all day, you have these in. Soundcore Liberty 4 has you covered for your posture. It's very cool. This wellness thing is really cool. And I think the future of true wireless earbuds. A few different ways you can do noise canceling. And noise canceling isn't always done well on a lot of IEMs or headphones. Sometimes it feels like there's a bunch of pressure on your ears. Good news is there isn't any of that here with the Soundcores. There's an adaptive mode and a manual mode. With manual, you select basically low, medium, high, super high, or whatever. Weak, medium, strong, things like that. With the adaptive mode, and that's what I use, in adaptive mode, there's 6 microphones that are constantly sampling the ambient noise. And that's what I use, that's what I like, because it gives you the best noise canceling in a variety of situations. Now, it really works really, really well. Then there's transparency mode. So if you're at the office and you want to hear what's going on around you, you click on transparency mode, then you can hear everything going on around you. You can also optimize the noise canceling by doing an ear canal test. It doesn't take very long at all. So just get in a quiet space, the quiet place, and you run this test. It takes about 30 seconds. And then it tailors the noise canceling even more. Noise canceling is fantastic on these IEMs. Controls. Oh my goodness, controls. These are not touch controls, which is great because touch controls never work on headphones or IEMs. There's a little clicky. Now in the app you can customize exactly what each movement does. So you have a 1 click on the right, a 1 click on the left, 2 clicks, right or left, and 3 clicks, right or left. I have volume up, 1 click, volume down, 1 click, play pause, 2 clicks, next track, 2 clicks, 3 is Siri, and then 3 changes the noise canceling, transparency mode, things like that. So you get to customize exactly what you want each movement to do. And they work. You're not doing this, or this, or this. You're not changing things when you pull them out of the box. It's great. So these things are rated at 9 hours of battery life. 28 when you put them back in the included charging case. It's USB-C charging, so you just plug it in, charge the case, put your earbuds back in, charges them up. Also, they have a quick charge feature, so you charge them for 15 minutes, you get 3 hours of usage, which is pretty cool. EQ. So there's a couple ways you can do EQ. There's a Hear ID hearing test. So just put on the Liberty Force in a quiet area, quiet place, and then you run the hearing test. It's just like the hearing test you may have taken before in the past. After you do it, it designs an EQ based on your hearing or your hearing loss. If you don't like it, don't worry about it because you can tweak it. Or you can go full on manual if you like making your own EQ. And you can store custom EQ settings depending upon what type of music you're listening to or what type of mood you're in. Then there's also what I would call the Soundcore sound profiles. There's 22 of them, and it's things like bass reducer, bass booster, treble reducer, podcast, things like that. So if you don't want to mess with the hearing test, you don't want to mess with the manual EQ, you can go through and probably land on something that you're going to like just through the Soundcore sound profiles. I've always been a big fan of Soundcore wireless earbuds. I bought them before they ever reached out to me and asked me to review them on the channel or asked me to do a sponsored video for them. I think they are a fantastic value, and at $100 less than the new Apple AirPods Pro, I think it's a no-brainer for most people. This is going to be something that bridges the gap between just a true wireless IEM and more of a product that can integrate everything. The noise canceling is class leading. They sound incredible, and they are always in my pocket everywhere I go now. So check out the Soundcore Liberty 4s. Links in the description and the pinned comment. And with that, I'm Randy. I'm the Cheap Audio Man.